Hello, wonderful peoples. I am Daud and you're watching Kido Algo. From this video onwards, I am going to start a new series on CSS where you will learn from basics to advanced topics in the CSS. So, let's get right into it. So, if I say what is CSS? CSS is cascading style shape. This is used for to style our web content. We are use we use the CSS with the HTML. So if you know the basics of HTML, you can understand the CSS as well. You will not get any problem to understand the CSS concept. Through this video series lectures, I will mainly focus on the practical parts. And also wherever the theory part is needed, I will also cover them. So let's first write some HTML, then we will try to style that way. As we all know, so this is the HTML part. Okay, as we all know that in the HTML we have the HTML tag, head tag and the body tag. Okay, for this course, if I just go to the extension part, I will download a extension that is live server. This is, you can download this. Okay, you will what it will do, it will launch a local server in your computer. Okay, and by this you can run your HTML and CSS script. Now if I so first I need to create the script for the CSS, that is, let's name it style.css. Right, now I need to link this CSS page with the other file with the HTML. So what I will do, below the title I will type link. Here you can see this is giving me the session. So if I click on it, this is style sheet. Okay, and if I click on this, it will go to the CSS page that I have created. Now if I right click on the Visual Studio Code and click on the open with live server, you will see it will start a server in the Google Chrome. Now if I just write some code, let's say suppose I am creating a paragraph and writing some gibberish. Okay, lorem ipsum. So as I already linked this page with my CSS page. Okay, so now I will start by explaining what are the selectors. So in this, the selectors are like we can select the specific tags for the HTML, like HTML, head, body. These are the tags we can select. So how we write this? First we have to give the name of the tag we want to select. That is, suppose let's say body I am selecting. Okay, so what it will do, like it will select the body of this page, and let's say suppose if I give the background color that is red, you can see that the body turned into red. Okay, so what we can understand from this, like let's select another tag from here. if we select this p tag, so what I am doing here, I am typing p, and then with the we need to give the curly braces. Okay, after the selector we need to give the curly braces. And now this part that I have written the background color equals to red, this is the declaration part. Okay, and I am how I am declaring this, I am first giving the property. Okay, property name, that is the background value, and this is the background sorry, this is the background property name, and this is the property value. So for this p, this text is under the p tag. So if I just give the color, and if I just give the color property value green, you will see that my text is turned into the green. Okay, we can select suppose if I take another tag, let's say suppose h1, and I give a heading, I am learning CSS. And now I want to select this. Okay, what I'll do, I'll just simply give the tag name followed by the curly braces, and then I need to give the description. Description contain the property name and the property value. First the property name, let's say suppose I will give the property uh, name color, and property value will be suppose aqua. You will see this text is turned into aqua. Okay, so this is how the CSS, it's totally basic from where I am starting. Now if I want to change the size of this paragraph, I can do like font size, that is, let's say suppose 20 pixel. Let's change this to the white, then you can properly understand this. Okay, so now if I change this to 50, you will see the text will be bigger. Okay, there is another property, that is line spacing. Sorry, line, here is I guess height. Yeah, that will be if I give just 5 pixel, you will see it's string the lines it sinks. Okay, and if I just give it 50 pixel, or let's suppose 500 pixel, you can see the line height it getting much bigger. Okay, the space is getting bigger, and if I just give 100 pixel, you can see, you can now properly see them. uh, I guess it will be word spacing, I guess. Yeah, this is word spacing. So if I give this just, if I say 30 pixel, you will see there will be much more gap in the word of the paragraphs. Now I can say like if I take a div, and I am selecting this tag div. Okay, and I am giving this div a width that is 100 pixel and height that is 100 pixel. So now you cannot see the width div that is being created, but it already has been created. How we can see that? If I just give the background color, let's say suppose whatever, uh, what I can give, let's go with this color. Here you can see this div is already created. There is another thing, Like you can size this div also. If I just give this 200 pixel, it will, the width will be greater. And also if I can also give the margin for this, that is 10 pixel. Okay, or if I just say margin bottom, let's say suppose 50 pixel, you will see it came, it's make a space of 50 pixel from the bottom. So let's discuss the margin property here. If I go to the developer tools, and you can see, if I click on that, you can see the margin is 50 pixel is already given, right? So let's suppose if I click on that, uh, yeah, right here, the margin is already given, the margin bottom is 50 pixel. uh, for this moment, if I just comment out this text and I work with this div, okay. So now if I just give this margin, suppose left, it will be 20 pixel. So let me show you from the developers tool, like how this margin is working, right? So if I just tab here and let me take this to the upper, yeah, now you can see here this is the div, okay, and this is the padding, this is the border, and this is the margin, the space that it's being uh, took by this div, okay. So it has been taken from the bottom, that is 50 pixel, from the left it has been taken the 20 pixel, and margin up and the right is auto. I can define this from here also. Yeah, if I just write it 30 pixel, you'll see this div element comes down from the 30 pixel. And if I just give 10 pixel margin right, you can see from here the margin is 10 pixel. You can see here margin is 10 pixel. So I can also give a padding from here 10 pixel. You can see the 10 pixel padding is being taken from the left, okay. And also you can see the updates, the values are updating here also. Now I want to tell you that you can define the margin like this also. Margin 10 pixel, this means the margin top. 20 pixel, this means the margin right. uh, then 30 pixel, and then 40 pixel. If they are given the four values, okay, so you need to let me just refresh this also. Yeah, here now you can see if there is four value for the margin, the first is the margin top, the second is the margin right, the third is the margin bottom, and the last one is the margin left, okay. It's going clockwise from the top to the margin left. If I have already given, if I give you only two values, then what it will indicate, that is top down and the right left. Here you can see top down and the right and the left, the margin for the margin. If I give you just only one value, what it indicates, the margin bottom, top, right, left, all will be the 10 pixel. And also if I just give you the three values, okay, now you can see margin top is 10 pixel, margin left right is the 20 pixel, and the margin bottom is the 30 pixel, right? So by this you can understand how the margin is working. uh, I will repeat myself once again. This is the div that that I have created, that is 200 pixel by 100 pixel, that is width is the 200 pixel, the height is 100 pixel. It contains the padding. Okay, I can also define the padding from here. You will see, if I just give the padding, let's say suppose 100 pixel, you will see it will get bigger, right? Why it gets bigger? Because the padding increases. Okay, these are the borders, these are the borders, and the inner area, the padding is increased. This is the padding. You can see the whole the 100 pixel value given. And like margin, the padding also, if I give the 10 pixel and the 20 pixel, what two value will be defined? The first one is the uh, padding top and bottom, and the second last one is the padding right and left. And also, like if I give the four values, it will also define the padding uh, top, right, bottom, left in the clockwise order, right? So these are the some basic things you need to understand. Okay, and also you can give like border, let's say suppose 5 pixel, solid red, the color is already red, sorry. You can give magenta. Yeah, here you can see the border, the it colors itself by the magenta color, and the width of the border is the 5 pixel. If I just increase this, you'll see it, the border is gets bigger. It became 50 pixel, the width of the border, right? And the solid is defining the how the border will be. If I just give it dotted, you'll see the border became dotted, right? You can find out the in the documentation, there are various others border types also, like, so you can also give the border radius, that is 20 pixel. Let's make it circle. If I just give 50%, it became oval, right? Let's give this 100%. No, it's not. Yeah, if I just make it 100 pixel, it, yeah, it became circle. So that's it for today's, guys. If you haven't understand any concept, please comment down below, and if you get any valuable information from this video, please like the video and subscribe the channel. And I will meet you soon in the next video. So until then, have peace.